What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the builds. Today we are going to possibly do a little stuff with the Z. So let's see what we got going on. Back at the shop. What's up?
This is an electric Mustang?
Yes, it is an electric Mustang making a 1400 horsepower that's gonna run, what does it run, 8s or 7s or something like that? Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep. So today we got our secondary calipers in for the rear handbrake, Willwood 2-piston calipers. We got our new depot fans. What we did is we are going to use a Ford Taurus fan. Evan recommended me to run a Taurus fan, and also a bunch of other people at the shop recommended me to run the Taurus fan, so we're going to run that on the car. And right now the car's outside because we got tri-car couple and lift getting some work done, and another turbo 5.7 Silverado here that's getting some work done. But today, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and throw this fan on. We might throw the, I can't throw the brakes on because it didn't come with pads, so I have to go to Summit Racing. We're gonna get some pads for that, and then we're gonna throw those on. So we're gonna go ahead and get it done. All right, y'all, so this is the fan that we got right here. Comes with a shroud on it, and I was told that this fan pulls a lot of air for it being like a 1990 Ford Taurus fan. So we're gonna get a connector so I can connect this so I can have a quick disconnect, and instead of just having it run through the wires without being able to disconnect it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a Deutsch connector for that, and then once we get that, we're gonna go ahead and throw this on the car, install it, and test it, and see how much this boy really sucks. Oh, on Instagram. All right, guys, so here's the stock, not stock, but here's the original fan I had. It was a Mishimoto fan that came with this Mishimoto radiator. One of my fans had already broke, so that's how I knew that this thing wasn't gonna, do much. But here is the comparison between this fan and the new fan. You think she's gonna pull more air?
Hell yeah, brother!
Woo,
look at that!
Compared to that one, it's gonna pull a little bit more air.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad bit. Yeah, I can be a DJ. I can be a DJ.
On the ones and twos.
You know how it be. Pulling. So I'm just gonna plug these into power and ground, get it fancy. Turbo truck noises. Just plug it in real quick and see how much it's pulling. All right, guys, so check it out. Here's the fan on the radiator right here. Went ahead and took the radiator off so we could figure out some mounting situations. So the fan, yes, this fan is not for this car or radiator, so I have to figure out a way to, I'm probably gonna drill a hole here, mount something in there, and if you look on the top right here, it kind of comes over the lip. So what we're gonna do is, we're probably just gonna use the good old zip tie ingenuity and just, just throw a bunch of zip ties on this so it doesn't rattle, because I really don't want it to rattle. And the fan sits up pretty high in there, so I might just trim off this lip here. The sun glare is killing me. So I might just trim off that lip right here and just trim this off all the way around, and then, try to get something so it lays flat on here without, it's not gonna rattle because it's pretty, it's on there. But my main thing is just, while in drift, I don't want it to slide back and forth. So we're gonna figure out a way to mount this on here. We're also going to get a new, on the car, we're going to get a new radiator mount support welded up on the car, so the radiator is actually sitting on the car like on a proper mount. Okay, one more thing came in today. We got our Bell Raceworks diff brace here, and our Z1 high capacity diff cover with, the kit, seals and shit, all this stuff, some diff fluid. And yeah, so this is gonna go on when we weld our diff and do our diff bushings and all that stuff. So this is pretty sick, pretty excited to get that on the car and weld the diff also.
But this guy, on top of Armin's, this guy has a ported blower and snout or whatever the fuck.
So this thing probably makes like what, close to 1,000?
I think like 850 or something in that area, 850, 900. 850.
little update on what we got going on with the Z. So for the brake setup, brake situation, my Willwoods that I've got does not actually fit over this Willwood rotor because it's too thick. So what I'm gonna end up doing is take the Willwoods off. I'm going to sell the Willwoods. So these Willwoods are for sale. If anybody knows anyone that wants to buy them, the Willwoods are gonna be for sale. They're still literally basically brand new because we literally only have like half of a drive on them. So the Willwoods are gonna be for sale. And what I'm gonna end up doing is buying the Akibonos for the front and the rear of the car. So when I put the Akibonos on there, I'm gonna get a secondary Akibono caliper, and we're just gonna go from there. We're gonna run Akibonos instead of Willwoods. So yeah, that is what it is. But is this Evan Shank's blown turbo? Yep. So yeah, Evan, I don't know if you guys watched this video, but his turbo seized up. Well, it's not really seized, but it's
a blown turbo.
Yeah, she's a blown girl. What's
blown
the shaft?
T3.
Is the shaft play? I mean, it's got no shaft play, but it's blown. That's all you need to know. Right now, what we got going on in the shop though is we got an all-wheel drive turbo B series CRX going on the dyno. So and yeah, so I pretty much have no other real updates for the Z because we can't do anything because we're still waiting on the ECU. Oh yeah, she's donezo. Yeah, we're waiting on ECU on the Z and brakes now. So if anybody wants the Willwoods, hit me up. Willwoods are for sale. Price to sell. But yeah, we got plenty of cars at the shop today. Like Saturdays for the boys. We got our boy Carlos in here with his turbo EG. We got a turbo B series CRX. We got a right-hand drive turbo S13 here. What else we got here? We got the M3. What else we got?
46
Man.
145 drive shot.
Negative. We got the Rex going on the dynamometer. Gonna get this thing hooked up and see what she puts down. Oh no, I'm missing the dyno, fucker. Go ahead and get back there. Uh-oh. Something happened. What? What? E-tac? You ain't gonna knock back there to watch the dynamometer? Oh, something happened. I need my ride. Where's my ride? Where's my ride at, fucker? Where's my ride at, fucker? Oh, here she is. Oh shit! Almost died. 42% throttle. Something happened.
Because I had VTEC set to only hit past 40% throttle.
So
So all in all, guys, there's nothing really I can do with the car today, or like really within the next coming week, until I get my ECU in. I did get a flex fuel sensor. My boy Vaughn with the M3, he gave me this flex fuel sensor for E85, so we're gonna install that on the car when we get it running. After we get the car running, we're gonna install that. You guys already saw all this stuff over here. So, I mean, there's nothing really I can do with the car. So at this point, it's really just a waiting game. We're waiting on the ECU and waiting on the ECU, and we're waiting on a couple more things to come in. And once we get all of our stuff in, then we're gonna go ahead and proceed from there. But like, as of right now, like, we're at a standstill because of I'm not dissing Holley in any way, shape, or form, but I'm at a standstill because of Holley. They sent a bad ECU and stuff happens. Turbo noises from CRX. So yeah. All right, guys. Yep. So we're pretty much just on a waiting game, waiting on Holley. Once the ECU gets back, should be back this coming week, and when it gets back, we can actually get the car on the dyno, which is awesome. So what I've been waiting for, and which I know all of you guys have been waiting for too. I do need to modify my pedal so it reaches 100%. Once that's done, ECU's in, she's good to get on that dyno, boys, and that's exactly what we are going to do. So that's really, oh, check this out. It's a little some Lone Star Drift banners right there. One of those is going on the car here soon. But yeah, once that's done, it's getting on the dyno. So hopefully next week, fingers crossed, cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross everything you got to cross, because that moment's coming soon for me, and I'm super stoked. So yeah, man, I want everybody to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, get your notifications on, man. And oh, we also have a bunch of stuff coming for the M3. So the M3 that's going to be on the channel, we got a lot of stuff coming for that. That's going to be, we're going to start dropping some videos for that here soon, and that's going to be real sweet too. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because that build is coming too. For anybody who wants, to know more progress on that build, all that stuff is coming up soon. So peace easy, guys. See you guys next time.